Hi everyone, welcome in. We are just about to have a look at Rainforest 2015, or well, the failure of 2015's Rainforest, of who this one happened to be at. I'm joined by Zard. That
was my local con?
Yes, it was your local con. I'm joined by Zardfear, Elude, and of course, Chase. Laurie is over in the corner as well. I imagine Laurie will join us eventually. But yeah, we're going to go over this. And because you happen to be at the 2015, you're going to tell us a little bit more of the insight behind it. Well, from what the spots that you know, anyway. Yeah.
Gladly.
Where are we?
We're at Rainforest.
Where are we?
We're at Rainforest.
Yep.
In September 2015, a group of furries came together with a brilliant idea. Rainfurrest, a convention for and by furries. This is their story.
I'm just bringing in all the dirty laundry here, so you guys are lucky, and I'm probably going to ask you to not post that video.
Can I say something?
Rainforest.
One of the things that I do get asked, and the way that he's framed it here, it made it sound like this was the first time they did this con, which it was not. They started it back in 2006. I started going in 2009. They had theme years. I remember the first theme year was zombies.
Oh.
And then there was a camping themed year and a space themed year. I'm trying to remember what 2015 was. But yeah. And really it started out really small. And then
really small.
After like 2012 there was a boom in like the furry population.
Yeah, I think that's when I noticed a big change, and especially a growing of the groups that seemed to be showing up here and there. Because I had only just gotten into the community myself around that time.
Yeah, a lot of people did at that time. But I just wanted to clarify that this con has been running for several years at that point.
This is the reverse of DashCon. Where DashCon was a disaster caused by its organizers, Rainforest was a disaster caused by its attendees.
Inflates you big and round.
I'm absolutely sure there is no truth to the rumor that
so this would have been the camp
evil curse.
I think this was the camp-themed year.
The camp theme.
Sorry.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, there was one year that was a camp that was camping-themed, or great outdoors-themed. I can't remember. I have all the badges from them somewhere.
Okay. If you manage to find them...
They used to have, like, nice little pins.
Nice.
Yeah.
Look at the Robin Hood.
It is my pleasure to officially declare Rainforest.
There's Robin Hood, and then there's, like, a link wolf?
It all started with a talent contest. That went okay.
Oh no. Oh no.
As the night went
oh
on,
no.
Some started to get absolutely trashed.
All the alcohol.
Yep. Yeah.
A few hours later, the destruction had begun. Somebody had deliberately loosened the bolt on one of these toilets, so that when the next person flushed, water flooded
It wasn't me.
2.5 inches deep. An emergency plumber was quickly on the scene, but the damage was already done. Water had leaked through the floor and onto the basement
so they
servers
could use
below.
it as a bidet.
Meanwhile, staff and
Most
security are
likely.
threatening to throw out some of the guests. They had disabled the fire alarm so they could hotbox their
100%.
Oh my.
Okay.
Obviously.
I will admit, I was hotboxing in a room.
Naughty. They have signs up that say, don't do that. No, that's bad. You're naughty.
Yeah, but that's a cigarette. It's different.
Okay, here's another thing. Here's another thing I should clarify. So, and this is just cons in general, I noticed, because I also would go to anime and like Comic-Cons around the Seattle area as well. And in 2014, Washington State and Colorado became the first two states to legalize marijuana.
Ah, okay.
And in
that was
less
around
than
that time
6
too.
months, Seattle had a weed store.
Ah.
And you see, a bunch of people would come to these conventions in 2014 who were from outside the state and go like, yeah, we got weed up there. It's legal.
Yeah.
And then they would bring a shit ton of more people because they'd go, well, it's legal there. Fucking hell yeah. Which added to the problem that was Rainfurrest.
Yes. Don't hotbox your rooms.
I'm also going to say this as well. To all the other furry cons I've been to, Rainforest had a very lax staff and a little bit laxed on the rules. Like some early conventions I went to would kind of kick you out if you were wearing stuff that was sexually themed. Like, hey, we're trying not. Please don't wear full bondage gear. Gear or whatever. Which, I mean, to be fair, that's fine for those cons. This con, no.
Not so much.
There are reasons not to do that. Down at the hot tub, someone took all of these towels and threw them into the spa. But not before rolling up towels and stuffing them directly into the pond, causing thousands of dollars in damage.
I'm going to deny everything.
Okay, so that wasn't your fault. That wasn't your fault.
That was not my fault.
It wasn't
That was
me.
not my fault. That was not my fault.
Chase was responsible for the chlorine attack.
Oh god. Oh no. Oh no. Wow.
Wow.
Chance was at that convention and was meth cookers trying to move product that to be wasted downstairs and they spilt it. That's what that was.
Chance was at Rainforest 2015?
No, Chance was at the one where the chlorine gas attack happens.
Which one was that? Was that BLFC or something? I can't remember.
That someone posted on 4chan, how do I get stains out of my first seat? And someone goes, ammonia and chlorine. And then there's these like chlorine attack articles online. Dated the same day.
Oh no.
I said, that convention, you should know about this. And they go, actually, it had nothing to do with that. It was actually the fact that some people in the hotel were trying to cook meth and then had waste product to get rid of, but they dropped it in the stairwell.
No.
And they go, oh wow, that's interesting you say that because I was completely under the impression it was something else. But no, it was just meth cooks.
Oh god.
Play the video.
Anyway, on we go. I completely forgot about that.
I love Internet Historian.
And they stepped it up a notch from DashCon. From going number 1 in the ball pit to going number 2 in the swimming pool.
Was not me.
Just denying it
Back at the
vehemently.
bathroom, there were rumors that someone had drilled a glory hole into one of the stores.
Canon now. It's canon now.
Okay,
no
so
comment.
Shit in the pool.
No comment.
What did you say to me earlier? What did you say to me earlier?
Saying it again.
I'm not saying it again.
I'm not saying it again.
It's canon now.
It's canon now.
It's Chase's fault.
It's canon now. Chase.
It's canon now.
It's canon now. Chase through the.
I did
Chase.
not.
I did not, dude.
I did not drill a glory hole into the bathroom, especially on the first floor and third floor bathroom stalls. I don't know what you're talking about.
Wow.
There was no bathroom on the third floor.
But what was confirmed was a haul of over 2,000 nitrous oxide canisters just laying around in rooms and hallways. But that was just the start of the drug problem.
I gotta call something out on that. So I did see a lot of people taking those, but from all I know is
I love Nangs.
there wasn't From what I've been told from other staff members, it wasn't they were scattered around. It was that somebody left like half a garbage bag of them in a stairwell.
Oh, okay.
Now I didn't see that, but that is one of the things that's been clarified to me by several ex-staff. The one thing I definitely seen thrown around, especially in the hallways in the rooms, was empty beer cans and beer bottles. People were getting so smashed.
Cum pizza and cum bong.
That's the wrong con.
That was the wrong con. Also, the cum pizza wasn't me.
It's one big long con.
First, a couple of guys overindulge in mushrooms in the
I have an acid for cum pizza. Do you want it?
Then a staff member gets arrested for sexual assault.
Yes.
Then someone else is arrested for regular assault. A few others drank too much and needed a second ambulance. And on the other side of the line, 2 more people are being arrested, one for drug possession and the other for dealing.
Drugs was the major problem.
Meanwhile, you have these guys roaming the halls. They call it
okay.
after the noise it makes when they walk around. And yes, some of these diapers are full.
So let me talk about the crinklers.
God.
Oh, this kind of goes back to the This kind of goes back to the 2012, 2013. Like, I didn't see them
Awful shit.
I didn't see them until that con. But the con was kind of relaxed, so they did allow it, but God. Just seeing that in public was kind of just like, what the hell were you doing?
What the hell were you thinking?
There's a reason I don't take my kid to fur cons. There's a reason
There was a group of them. There was a group of them. There was a group of crinklers, and one notorious member of this group of crinklers, he brings it up in this video.
Oh God. Alright. Well,
yeah.
The other guests weren't too pleased.
No, of course not.
Later on, they're just throwing food and diapers in the gardens and stairwells.
Ew.
They were behaving like animals?
When they fuck up my pizza.
You guys are moving back to the hotel. You know the elevator buttons? You really don't have to use your foot. Just thumb off.
A few hours later.
Why? I'm better at pushing them with my foot.
Stop breaking shit!
But that wasn't the end of it.
There was an incident with diapers being found on people's cars.
The hotel was left in ruins.
That's disgusting.
Blech.
Blech. Your fucking voice changer really doesn't help that situation. You're going bleh. It just doesn't. It doesn't sound like. It sounds like bleh.
If you think it's funny, wait till I actually put my pitch naturally high.
Oh God.
It's trained to do my natural voice. So if I change my tone to a high pitch, it starts to sound like this, and it goes a bit fucked up.
Wow.
Sounds like you've been sucking too much dick.
Too much helium.
Because it's trained specifically for my actual voice.
Yeah.
Alright.
Anyway.
The Hilton submitted a letter listing all of the reasons Rainfurrest would not be allowed at their venue.
See above.
The hotel damage was more than all of the other cons combined that year.
All of them cancelled. Yes.
But it wasn't just the damages. Rainforest was insured and had over 150 grand in the bank to pay for it all. Rainforest was just so toxic that they said, no thank you, take the money elsewhere. But that left them with a rather large problem, because big hotel chains talk. Hilton talks to Sheraton, talks to Marriott, talks to Holiday Inn, talks to Hyatt, talks to Best Western, but there's more. Someone was sending detailed letters to nearby venues, warning them why they shouldn't host the next Rainforest. Soon, there...
Yes?
See, he's bringing up the guy that I was just alluding to. Another thing I do have to say.
Allude.
Oh, hey, allude. Huh? Why'd you do it, allude? Why'd you do it?
I've never even been outside the country. What do you
alluding
mean?
to things?
Yeah, no, allude was there with me. He's just so embarrassed that he doesn't want to admit that he was.
Yeah,
that he was
sure
there.
was.
That he
It's
assisted
canon
you
now.
So
in
it's just
drilling
me
the
and
glory
allude.
hole.
No. Yeah.
Canon can be overwritten.
Attendance of the convention was growing every year. It was growing every year, and a lot of the events that the internet historian is talking about, some of them didn't happen on the convention floor because the staff literally only had control of the hotel's ballroom and convention panel area. And a lot of the drinking, fighting, and a lot of this stuff was going on outside of their jurisdiction.
Oh, God.
Which, it was dogs without horses, but, you know. Another thing is, this convention was also pretty popular with room parties. I know plenty of people who went to Rainfurrest, did not book a hotel room, just would crash a room party, stay till everybody passed out, and then they would do that the entire night. They would do that the entire convention.
Right.
So...
Damn. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, like there were people who were booking hotels like blocks away who were part of this, who were coming into this convention. So let's just say there was a lot of people and not a lot of staff to really control what was going on. One of my friends was a volunteer security guard in this.
Oh, God.
In this con. I won't say who, but after, I think it was Saturday, he just quit because he was dealing with this.
Understandable.
Anyway, continue.
There isn't one hotel in Seattle that has a convention center willing to host them.
No other hotel this side of the state wanted to take us from Seattle to Bellingham.
What's interesting is that the organizers knew who was sending the letters.
The things that were talked about in that letter, and you're pretty much the only person who could have known that. In my heart of hearts, I know who it is. Lean's motive and opportunity around, and it pisses me off.
In case you missed that, what he's saying is whoever sent the letters was the same person who was putting diapers on these cars. Running low on options, they started to look further outside of the city. They managed to find a venue in Spokane that was willing to give them a shot. But by February, none of that mattered. The diaper-wearing saboteur had sent out another letter, and Spokane backed out. So Rainfurrest 2016 was cancelled. And that's the story of Rainfurrest. So far. Unlike DashCon, Rainfurrest is coming back, and Rainfurrest 2017 promises to be bigger and better than ever.
RF 2017, they're bringing it back! They're bringing it back! Yes! Oh, so many memories! So many memories! So many memories!
Never mind. As I was editing this, this happened. So it's cancelled forever. Bye.
Okay.
Oh,
They ended up making we ended up getting another convention.
Yep.
I mean, I didn't go to that one at that point in time. I lost my fursuit. Actually, I lost my fursuit even like 2 years before this con. I only been in one fursuit parade, and that was in the 2009 one. First year I went to.
Oh, I love this green one. This is so cool. And some of the detail on these is incredible.
Here we go.
Incredible.
That's me.
In the grey.
Oh, I can't hear.
In the big full suit.
I'm in the cougar.
Oh, the
I'm
one
in
behind.
the cougar holding on to the big fursuit.
Oh, you are too.
I am literally so blind. I am being held, and see, the person in the husky suit was the person who made my fursuit.
Oh, okay.
They were a good friend of mine until we had like a falling out,
okay.
but you know. So she's the fursuit creator, and me and that gray fox right behind her are other suits that she made. So, you know, hopefully she's still doing them, because, I mean, at this point, and the fact how old we were at that time, like, I was 18.
Ah,
I think we were both 18. So, you know, we were still in high school. We literally took a Friday off and went down to fucking Rainfurrest and then stayed the entire weekend.
Nice.
We skipped school one day. We skipped school one day to go to Rainfurrest. Yeah.
I just love this.
Okay,
like the fact that you're holding on so tight.
I am so blind. I could not see. I could not see.
You're on mute.
At fucking all. And then it doesn't help that I couldn't wear my glasses with it, and the eyes were just so fucked.
Oh, that's sad. It's so good.
So, yeah, and then I lost that fursuit due to a flood, so...
Oh.
Yeah.
Pretty crazy to think that was long ago.
Rainfurrest.
Very nice.
Right? And fuck, Rainfurrest 2015? God, in like 2 years, it's gonna be 10 years... 10 years ago too, damn. I'm old.
Anyway, before I finish the video up, do you have any closing words or tips for people who want to go to conventions?
Have fun, be safe, stay hydrated. I did not drill that glory hole. It wasn't me. You cannot prove it.
It's canon. It's canon
You
now.
cannot prove it. It is a rumor. It wasn't me. It wasn't me, and my mate Chris. It wasn't me.
Okay.
You just did the measurements.
You just did the measurements for the holes.
I just did the measurement. I drew it with the Sharpie. And they
drew it with a Sharpie.
And they had the Sawzall. And they had the Sawzall. I mean, drill. It wasn't a Sawzall. Definitely wasn't a Sawzall. I did the duct tape. I mean, I didn't do the duct tape rim. What are you talking about? No, I didn't do any of that.
Quality assurance.
Quality.
It wasn't me. It wasn't me.
Oh god. No. Alright, I want your best, like, can you do, like, a Bill Clinton or someone, like, a voice impression like that?
What?
I got a voice change.
I did not have sexual relations with that woman like that.
Yeah, but about the glory hole.
I did not drill the glory hole in Rainfurrest 2015. You cannot prove that. It wasn't me.
Perfect. Alright, I'm gonna end it on that. Make sure you do the things that are up there. You can see them, I'm sure. But yeah. Yeah, whatever. I'm gonna freaking edit this later. But bye. Yes, first video I've done on YouTube for a fucking long time. Bye.